Your employees are your brewery's most overlooked resource when it comes to marketing. They interact with customers daily, yet their potential as brand ambassadors often goes untapped. Why? Many breweries assume it requires complicated training or a whole lot of time. But the truth is, empowering your team to represent your brand online and at events can make a massive difference without adding anything to your budget. If you don't start now, you'll keep spending on ads that fail to connect while missing out on authentic engagement that builds lasting loyalty. Now, listen. Don't feel like you got to sit here and take a bunch of notes. Just put right now, send it in the comments, and I've got everything I'm covering right now in a PDF format. I'm going to give it to you absolutely free. Because listen, I'm here to give things to you guys to help your business thrive. And the best way I think to do that is provide you with videos like this and provide you with in-depth knowledge every way possible. And I'm also doing that on my free newsletter. So please do get on my list, and I'm going to send you information that I truly believe, and I've learned from my experiences in my different businesses, will help you and your business grow and thrive. Let's dive into things. Your employees are your brewery's storytellers. They live your brand every day and connect with customers in ways that ads just can't do. When they share their experiences, people are going to listen. The challenge is most breweries fail to train their employees to represent the brand. Instead, marketing stays in the hands of a single team or gets outsourced. This leaves employees unsure about what they can share or whether their input is even valued. When employees become advocates, it brings your brand to life. Their personal stories about a favorite beer or a moment at work resonate far more than some polished marketing campaign. Look at New Belgium Brewing in Colorado. Their employee-owned model encourages staff to feel deeply connected to the brand. Employees naturally share their experiences, whether through social media posts, customer interactions, or stories at events. This authenticity has built one of the most loyal followings in the entire craft beer world. The takeaway here that you want to think about putting into your business: your team can amplify your message in ways money just can't buy. Your employees need direction to advocate effectively. Without clear training, they might hesitate to post or share. They might be unsure about what's appropriate or what might even be useful. Start with a workshop. Let's fix this. Teach employees about your brewery's voice, values, and history. Show them how to take simple but engaging photos, how to write captions that are going to feel natural but be on point, and how to use hashtags like your brewery name or local brews. Take it a step further by providing a branded content kit. This kit's going to include things like pre-approved captions that they can personalize, high quality photos of your beers and events that they can use on their own, and a quick FAQ sheet about your brewing process and your flagship beers. A brewery putting this into action? Look at Victory Brewing Company. They take their training further with its college brand ambassador program. Ambassadors are given clear tools and guidance to promote the brand authentically, helping Victory grow its younger audience engagement by 15% in only 6 months. Here's some takeaway from all this. Make advocacy simple. Equip your employees with tools and watch them engage and watch their confidence and their effectiveness grow. Employees will engage more when they feel valued and rewarded. I mean, that's human nature, right? Now, their advocacy doesn't have to be formal, but it needs to be kind of built into your culture. Let me explain what I mean. Start by hosting friendly competitions. For example, challenge staff to create the best Instagram post about a new beer release. Make it fun. Then what you do is you'll reward the winner with some merch, or maybe a gift card, or a feature on your official account. Create regular opportunities for employees to participate in exclusive activities like taste testing new recipes or when you're brewing a special batch. These perks are going to make them feel connected to the brand, and it's going to allow them to go out and be your ambassador in an authentic and real manner. A brewery doing this, Maplewood Brewery in Chicago, hires part-time brand ambassadors to represent the brewery at events. These ambassadors help connect directly with customers while spreading their natural enthusiasm for the brand. What are the results? Greater customer retention and event engagement. Make advocacy part of the daily experience, and your employees will naturally share your story. Events, they're a great opportunity for you to showcase your brand. But are your employees ready to represent you well and effectively? Many breweries miss this opportunity by sending unprepared staff who stick to pouring beer without meaningful engagement. This is a huge opportunity missed. Customers want stories, not just service. Train your employees with clear talking points. For example, these could include why a particular beer is brewed the way it is, stories about local sourcing or experimental techniques, maybe even something along the struggles, how a beer got to where it started to where it is now in their hands, or fun facts about the brewery's history. Now, make it easy for folks by assigning roles at events. Have a social media lead to capture live posts. Have a tasting guide to walk customers through the beer lineup. And have a merchandise manager to engage with fans and, most importantly, upsell. Cooper's Brewery in Australia employs a dedicated beer ambassador who conducts tours and shares stories with visitors. This approach builds deeper connections and leaves customers with memorable experiences. Prepare your team, and they'll turn events into brand building opportunities, and that's going to grow your brewery massively. Have your eyes open, look around, because seeing what's working for others, that can inspire you and your team. Green King's Craft Academy in the UK trains apprentices in brewing, design, and marketing. These employees become advocates who embody the company's mission, creating excitement for their brand. New Belgium Brewery's employee engagement isn't just about pride. It translates into action. They're employee owners, and they consistently contribute to the brand's social media presence and event culture. The result is a community of massively loyal fans. Now, these real life examples show that employee advocacy isn't just something theoretical that Tripp's imagined up in his sleep. You know what it really does? It drives results. So I got to ask you, are you ready to put this into your business? Now that you're committed to putting this to work, here's something important you need to consider. You can't improve on anything if you don't measure. Tracking the impact of employee advocacy ensures you're making progress and you're not doing things that essentially just spinning the wheels. Now, this doesn't have to be anything kind of crazy. You can use simple tools like Instagram Insights or Facebook Analytics or any of the Google tracking elements to monitor engagement. Keep a running spreadsheet to track metrics like employee posts, event feedback, or your foot traffic. These are just basic good measuring tactics for your business, regardless of whether you're using advocacy. I think nobody would argue with that, right? You also want to gather input from your staff regularly. Ask what they find helpful or where they think they need support, what they feel like is going natural, or what feels kind of forced and kind of odd or off. Use this feedback to refine your training and your tools. The result of putting this all into place, you're going to have a program that grows stronger over time. It's going to drive deeper engagement and loyalty, and it's going to make your business more important to the people who are drinking your beer. And in turn, they're going to buy more of your product, and they're going to enjoy everything you do even more. Your employees are your best resource for authentic marketing. Give them the tools and confidence to share their stories and watch your brewery's presence grow. Follow me on social media for more advertising and marketing tips tailored to breweries just like you and yours. Join my free newsletter for practical advice to help your brewery succeed and thrive. All my links, they're down there in the description. Let's grow your brand together.